find the values of x for which these exponential equations are given. So now let's start. The a, you have 4 raised to power x equals to 8. Now 4 is something as 4 raised to power 2, so you have 4 raised to power 2 raised to power x equal to 8 is something as 2 raised to power 3. So now we have 2 raised to power 2x equal to 2 raised to power 3. It then now implies that equating the powers, you have 2x is equal to 3. So x is equal to 3 over 2. Then for b, you have 2x raised to power 3x plus 1 equal to 1. Now that means you have 2 raised to power 3x plus 1, and 1 is the same thing as 2 raised to power 0. So anything raised to power 0 is equal to 1. Now equating the powers, you have 3x plus 1 is equal to 0. Adding minus 1 to both sides of the equation. Now add these two equations. You have 3x, this will cancel out, equal to minus 1. So now divide both sides with 3. This will cancel out. The left hand side will be x equal to minus 1 over 3. So this is the value of x. Then for c, we have 3 raised to power 2x equal to 27. So now 3 raised to power 2x is equal to 3. 27 is equal to 3 raised to power 3. Now equating the powers, you have 2x is equal to 3. So divide all through by 2. Divide both sides by 2 in order to isolate x. So you cancel out this. The left hand side will be x equal to 3 all over 2. Now the d, you have 2 raised to power 3x equal to 0.25. Now 2 raised to power 3x is equal to 0.25 is something as 1 all over 4. So you have 2 raised to power 3x equal to 4 raised to power minus 1. And 2 raised to power 3x is equal to 2 raised to power 2 is 4 raised to power minus 1. Now you have 2 raised to power 3x equal to 2 raised to power minus 2. So then now implies that now making since the bases are the same, you equate the powers. So you have 3x equal to minus 2. So isolating 3, you divide all through by 3. Divide both sides by 3. So that this 3 will cancel out the 3 here. Then the left hand side, you're left with x. Now the right hand side is minus 2 all over 3. Now for e, you have 4 raised to power x equal to 4 raised to power x equal to 2 raised to power 3x. Now 4 is the same thing as 2 raised to power 2 raised to power x, 2 raised to power 3x. So this will now be 2 raised to 2 to the power of 2x equal to 2 to the power of 3x. Now we have 2 to the power of x all to the power of 2 is equal to 2 to the power of x all to the power of 3. Now let's p be equal to 2 to the power of x. Now if you whenever you see 2 raised to 2 to the power of x, you substitute for p, so you have p raised to power 2 to the power of 2 and p to the power of 3. Now if you add minus p raised to the power of 2 to both sides of the equation, this will cancel out this if you add them together. So here the left hand side will be 0, right hand side will be 3 to the power of 3 minus p to the power of 3 minus p to the power of 2. So you have p to the power of 3 minus p to the power of 2, which is equal to 0. Now to factor this out, p to the power of 2 is common to both sides, so now p to the power of 2 into p minus 1 is equal to 0. So p is equal to 0 twice and p is equal to 1. Now if you bring back, p is the same thing as 2 raised to power x. 2 to the power of x is equal to 0, and 2 to the power of x is equal to 1. So that means this one x, 2 to the power of x is equal to 2 to the power of 0. So x is equal to 0 in this case. While in this case, x is undeterminate, so x is equal to 0 for this problem. Now the last and not the least is f. So 5 to the power of x minus 2, f minus 1 is equal to 0.2. Now 5 to the power of x minus 1 is same thing as 1. 0.2 is same thing as 1 all over 5. So now 5 to the power of x minus 1 is the same thing as 5 to the power of minus 1, because 1 over 5 is the same thing as 5 to the power of minus 1. So now since the bases are the same, you equate the powers. The powers will be x minus 1 is equal to minus 1. So x, now if you add plus 1 to both sides of the equation, this will cancel out this will cancel out this, so x is equal to 0. So that is the answer. X is equal to 0. So that is the end of this video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, and also do well to help me to share the video. Thank you.